ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Paulo Costa was humble yet confident about this particular matchup. He believes he has a decided power advantage on the feet, but he also said if this fight hits the ground, I really believe I can pound this guy out as well. So Paulo Costa, needless to say, bullish about his chances of getting a win here tonight and elevating his career to that next level.
Nice knee there.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Nice combination there.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, huge left. And that one certainly found the target. I will no surprise the striker has come out catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Circling to his right.
Ooh, what a punch.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
The fighters separate.
Oh, big elbow. Unable to connect there. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's gonna be the last man standing.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was gonna attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Oh, that sub is tight. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's gotta do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's gotta get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, working for the submission again.
They're both struggling so much to get out of this position.
Oh, that's gotta be it. That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt. Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's gonna start to chase the arm triangle. He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
That has gotta feel good.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here. I called his
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh! Massive kick to the head. So some clinch work early as they close distance. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Pereira. Wow! Beautiful combination.
Oh!
Oh! Pereira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Shows, oh!
Hurt him again.
Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But, oh!
Another knockdown!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Knee is blocked. We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle pick.
An ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
And now the jab gets through.
caught the kick.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Great block there.
Nice combination.
Nice jab there by Chimaev. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was gonna take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping through the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Making all these shots count. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chimaev. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, hammer fist here by Chimaev. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
And he switches his stance yet again. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So he's really starting to put together some significant body.
Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's talking smack.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in his mouth.
Nice. Nicely done. Chimaev swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Eats a jab there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Chimaev.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, crippling knee to the body.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Side control now. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys. Oh, he's got the choke. Got it very tight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, if you talk to Israel Adesanya, he'll tell you, I don't force the finish. I like to let it come to me, and that is certainly what happened in his UFC debut. But one thing to keep an eye out for. Oh, massive knee up top. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh! All right, so leg attempt here. Nice job. They catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Working on an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic. He's got the choke in.
Oh, that's it!
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done.